The story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
To short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Charlie Tilson.
Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Tim's there for it. And that retires the side.
All right, back to more strikeouts.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Way in front of that fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Jonathan Scope comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's hitless in 6 tries. Catch made there by Lowry, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Avisail Garcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Brett Lawrie. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard towards center. And Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ashe.
Striding into the box, Cody Ashe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Get out.
Ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But the ball's up a little bit. These great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Wow.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping in now, Charlie Tilson. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. In there, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th, right fielder Joey Rickard.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tilson has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Anderson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. White Sox down on just. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
At 3rd, here's Frazier. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1-4 in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
The batter number 15.
Ready now, Brett Lawrie. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickard sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Up next for
Here's
Chicago.
Cody Ashe. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rickard is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. It's been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Frazier in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the third baseline. Frazier is there, and now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Omar Narvaez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is lined right back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
The left fielder, number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Third baseman,
ready for another
21.
shot now. Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brett Laurie. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Catch made there by Lowry, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down. Logan Verrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
Standing in now, Charlie Tilson towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Anderson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The left fielder, number 53.
Into the box, Melky Cabrera. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Rickard. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Schoop is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Todd Frazier.
Back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Kim will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lawrie. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Lawrie's aboard. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now. Omar Narvaez. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. At third, here's Frazier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Rickard. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 now to Jones. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Frazier charging in on it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Charlie Tilson.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Tilson is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
That's always exciting when you see a guy from first make it all the way home on a base hit, and Showtrack demonstrates to us here that his speed really made the difference on that play. He was burning around the base paths and just made it home in time.
Here's Melky Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Gone.
Rickard ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Young-Soo Kim.
All right, got 3 more outs until we win the game. The next game will be hopefully the World Series. So that's what we're trying to play for.
At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances.
Come on, get there. There you go.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Gotta get that, gotta get that. Come on, come on.
Going back, he
Oh,
gets
like a gazelle.
First baseman, number 19.
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the Showtrack data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(11-2) is the way this ball game ends. The White Sox jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Dylan Bundy.
Hey guys. PP.
Oh. Who in it? Wow, okay.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. This is
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Whitfield has a play. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Irving Stromer.
Leading off with the East prospect.
The windup and the 0-1.
Irving
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in to try it again. Alejandro Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Babe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Softly hit out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Alright, see you guys later. Bye.
He had every